السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. يا ليتنا كنا معكم فنفوز معكم فوزا عظيما. Allah the Almighty stated in the Holy Quran in the beginning of Surah Maryam, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم, بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم, كاف ها يا عين صاد, صدق الله العلي العظيم. As-Saduq says in his book Kamalul Deen that our master Imam al-Mahdi Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farjuhu al-Sharif says in the interpretation of Kaf Ha Ya Ain Sad, he says Al-Kafu Karbala, the Kaf is Karbala. And As-Saduq says in his book Ma'ani al-Akhbar that our Imam Sadiq alayhi salam says in the interpretation of the verse Kaf Ha Ya Ain Sad that Al-Kafu Kafin li Shi'atina, the Kaf is enough for our followers, meaning Karbala is enough for the Shia in everything they want to know about this world and the hereafter. Among the things we learn from Karbala is having ma'rifah of the knowledge of the family of Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon them. From what happened in Karbala is that the body of Imam Hussein alayhi salam was trampled by the hooves of the horses twice, and they wanted to trample him for the third time, but Fiddah, the servant of Fatima Zahra alayhi salam, intervened. The first time when they trampled on the body of Imam Hussein alayhi salam was when Imam Hussein fell from his horse and was still alive. They trampled on him with the hooves of the horses. Al-Mashhadi said in the book Al-Mazar al-Kabir that Imam al-Mahdi Ajjalallahu Ta'ala Farjuhu al-Sharif said in Ziyarat al-Nahiya, نكسوك عن جوادك فهويت إلى الأرض جريحا تطأك الخيول بحوافرها. They dismounted you from your horse, so you fell to the ground wounded, and the horses trampled on you with their hooves. The second time when they trampled the body of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam was after his martyrdom. Umar ibn Saad, may Allah curse him, chose 10 men from his army to crush the body of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam. As for the third time, they wanted to crush the body of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam on the 11th day of Muharram, but Fiddah heard about this. She came to Lady Zainab and said, my lady, they want to crush the body of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam with horses. And I heard that Safina, the servant of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Safina is the name of the servant of Rasulullah. Safina was the servant of Rasulullah. He traveled by sea and boarded a ship. The ship then began to sink. Safina then clung to a piece of wood until he reached an island. He walked on the island and came across a standing lion. So he approached him and said to the lion, O Abu al-Harith. Abu al-Harith is a nickname for a lion. It's a nickname given for a lion. Safina continued saying, O Abu al-Harith, I am the servant of Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wa sallam. Upon hearing this, the lion lowered his head. Safina then approached the lion and mounted his back. The lion carried Safina on its back as he rode towards the city. What city? The city was none other than the city of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa alihi wasallam. And the people are looking at him. Then Lady Fadla said to Lady Zainab, I heard there is a lion on the Alqami river. Will you give me permission to go to him and speak to him so he comes and protects the body of Imam al-Hussein? So Lady Zainab, peace be upon her, gave her permission. Now some may ask, why did Fadla ask permission from Lady Zainab? Fadla asked permission from Lady Zainab because Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam entrusted Sayyida Zainab with the affairs of the Imamate in order to protect who? Imam Zainul Abidin alayhi salam. Carrying on, Fadla went to the lion and said to him, O Abul Harith, tomorrow the people want to crush the body of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam for the third time with the hooves of the horses. So come and protect him. So the lion bowed his head, meaning he lowered his head and started walking until he reached the body of Imam al-Hussein alayhi salam and stood by him, protecting him so that no one could get close to him. And when Umar ibn Saad la'natullahi alayhi ordered 10 men with their horses to crush the body of the Imam, the horses ran away as they were afraid of the lion. They informed Umar ibn Saad, may Allah curse him, and he told them, this is a fitna, do not spread the news, meaning do not tell anyone about it. Now, some may ask, where is this story found? Where is this story of the lion found? Because many tell stories that are not true, and Ahlul Bayt alayhum salam taught us to have evidence for what we say. The story of the lion can be found in the most important book among the Shia, which is Al-Kafi by Shaykh Al-Kulayni, who died in the year 329 after Hijrah. From Karbala, we learned that all knowledge is with Muhammad and the family of Muhammad. And if Lady Fadla has extensive and limitless knowledge, and she knows the language of animals and much of the knowledge of the Ahlul Bayt, then what about the knowledge of the Ahlul Bayt alayhum salam? It is the knowledge that Lady Fadla served and learned from. All those whom Allah created in the heavens, earth, seas, and the air, if we gather their knowledge, it will be like a drop in the sea of the ocean of knowledge of the household of the Prophet. From the knowledge of Ahlul Bayt alayhum salam, Sayyida Zainab, peace be upon her, said to the tyrant Yazid, may Allah curse him, فَوَاللَّهِ لَا تَمْحُوا ذِكْرَنَا وَلَا تُمِيتُوا وَحْيَنَا. By Allah, you will not erase our remembrance, nor will you wipe out our revolution. It means that our remembrance of the Ahlul Bayt with the remembrance of Allah will not die. And this is a promise from Allah. And O Yazid, you cannot erase Islam. Today, after more than 1,400 years, the remembrance of the Ahlul Bayt, peace and blessings be upon them, continues to spread worldwide. We learn from them the love of Allah, the love of His Prophet, and the love of the household of His Prophet. Karbala remains a school for all people, and the pain of Karbala remains in every heart. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, wa sallallahu ala Muhammadin wa alihi at-tahirin.
السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى أصحاب الحسين. الحسين